start recording. It's going to be CLG FC episode 72, and hopefully we are going to keep moving on. So, one thing I am going to do, I think I'm going to take. I really want to keep the leagues on, but this is just becoming brutality. So, uh, I may move some of the leagues to view only. Um, but so. Nice. LeBron's taking photos of all the boat, like the captain and the crew of the boat and stuff. So I think that's cool. So why would I? No, no, no. New intermarried. Why would I? Is he on a? Is he on a? Why can't I? I can't even. Why can't I tell them I don't freaking care about this? So, oh, they're getting absolutely rained on. Uh, who's this? Oh, Tajikistan. My dude getting a bit adventurous standing on the edge of that boat. Chinese Taipei, Taiwan, essentially. Craig completes. Oh my God, George, George, get the George. I don't know what's going on, but get the fuck out of my business, man. Like seriously, get out of my business. Uh, played defensively, so very pleased, satisfied that the club's developed players using the. Okay, give it. Yeah, of course. I'm gonna up the wage budget a little bit here for us. Uh, board request data. One request during your time in charge, and it's been approved. And that was to improve the training facilities. I might ask to improve the youth facilities next. So uh, supporters, we game pro, they're pleased. Defensive, they're pleased. Disappointed, like I don't fucking like. Come on, guys, like. I'm not gonna play counterattacking football. It's just not me. Let me get off the intermission screen like an idiot and go back into the game screen, shall we? We are ticking down here. We do have about 5 hours to go. We've been live for 9 hours. It's been a long day, and we are getting ready here to continue on with not just this season but also the Olympics. We're approaching the end of the opening ceremony. I got less than an hour left in the opening ceremony, so we'll be getting into the action today. Um, there was that. Oh my God, Fast Eddie is playing fucking Football Manager fast, bro. He's like max settings, like that's what it feels like. Um, that's closed. Let me go back here and click on that. Let me refresh this page. Go over here. I do need to go back to Football Manager for a second. Did Mitchell Jones? I thought you gave me the space for more. You have not. Cancel the transfer. Sorry. I didn't realize it was hiring two of the same manager. Like I just didn't realize that. So okay, that's fine. It's not a big deal. Um, let's go here, and then go. Oh, okay, I'm good there. So Tonga, and East Timor, and also Trinidad and Tobago on the same boat. So nice. Um, so nice. It is neat seeing all the different nations. I just wish it wasn't this way. Uh, oh, Tunisia and Turkey. So nice. What do we have here? Roles reserves, limb reserves, 1-1. Abiodun in the 22nd for Rolls, 27th for Rolls Reserves. Merrin in the 29th. It's 1-1. And Lim get a point. They're going to move a point clear of Carlton. But that is 20 days to go until the next fixture. I think I'm going to pull one of the leagues off. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pull like 3 leagues. Yeah, like 3 leagues off will be good. So we'll put it that way. Oop, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to pull that over here. Hit that. So let me. Okay, let's go over here to add remove leagues. Let's put this as view only. Argentina, Australia, Austria, and Belgium. Let's move it all to view only, actually. I can always turn them back on. And this should help. Should help. The only other league I'm going to keep on as playable will be MLS. I'll keep MLS on. We'll do that. We'll keep and this should help matters. Nope. I do not want to. I just want to tick you over. That's all. I'm just trying to tick you over. That's all. Just trying to do that. So there's that. There's that. There's that. Now I got the next row. Here's Uruguay. Uruguay, Ukraine, and I don't know what that is. And I should leave Korea as playable too because my manager's Korean, so we'll leave that as playable. But we will do that. Everything's going to go view only. And I'm going to click confirm, and that is that. So that should hopefully help matters. It will, I think, as some of those playable leagues go away as well. Like the players from what I had to enable as playable disperse. It should help. There was a boat that just came by that was a big guy. Yemen. Yemen came by. So, I see it. Zambia. I think New Zealand is next to them. So Zambia, 29 athletes. The women's football team is going to be like 20, 30 of those athletes, I think. So I see Zimbabwe. Oh my God, the camera's got so much glare from the rain. And then, of course, New Zealand. So here's our weekly staff meeting. Let's go. We'll end individual training. We'll add the coaching assignment. That's fine. We'll remove coaching assignments. That's fine. We're not going to give Nagy a new contract. So I think that's fine. Oh, it's Australia. I'm sorry. It's not New Zealand. It's Australia. How many athletes did they send? They have to send a lot of athletes. We have good 484 athletes. Holy moly. That's a lot. So, and here it is, the one big boat. Holy crap, that's a lot of people. And it's the United States. So, I don't know why we're going to. Oh, is that Beyonce? Why do we cut to Beyonce? What does Beyonce have to do with Team USA? Just show the boat, man. It's like a highlight. It's like a highlight package. It's like, oh yeah, we're Team USA. Rah rah rah. I'm Beyonce. Rah rah rah. 594 athletes. Oh my God. Nice. So, well, it's a new episode, so we got to do it. It's Leagues in Focus. Let's go through it. MLS yet to start, obviously. They are literally 2 weeks away from starting. Uh, the Premier League, Newcastle is still top. Arsenal have won. They're top by two. Arsenal have won 5 in a row to their credit. Villa have a game in hand below them, but are 4 goals back in the goal difference. City are fourth. Then it's Liverpool fifth. Chelsea sixth. West Ham are seventh in a European spot. Man United are eighth. Spurs are down to ninth. At the bottom, Bournemouth still 2 points clear, but they've lost 4 straight. Southampton are making a charge. They leapfrogged Hull. Remember, they started 0-0-11. Now they're 6. So 0-0-11. They are 6-3-7 since. They are now 2 points adrift. Hull are 4 adrift after 3 wins and a draw in their last 4. Norwich have lost 2 straight. They've lost 3 in their last 5. They are 8 points adrift at the bottom. um, let's see. Sky Bet Championship. Wolves are now at the top by 2 points over Sheffield United, who lead the playoff places by 2 points over Luton Town, Crystal Palace, Ipswich Town, and Fulham, who have managed to sneak into the playoff places. They are 2 points ahead of Burnley, who are on the outside looking in. At the bottom, Preston North End has climbed out of the relegation after spending pretty much the entire season there. They are clear of the drop by 3 points. It's the scum of Millwall that have dropped into the relegation zone. Swansea is down in 23rd. They are 11 points adrift. Oxford United are now 16 points adrift with 12 to play. So it's getting tight down there. Plymouth have drawn 2 straight, but they still lead League One by 3 points over Reading, who leads Stoke in the playoff places by 6. And then it is Stoke City, Barnsley, Burton Albion, and Cardiff City, who are in the playoff places only on goal difference by 2 goals over Fleetwood Town. And then it is Sheffield Wednesday, a point outside looking in at the bottom. Chesterfield still maintain their spot above the drop after a win in their last game. They lead Bolton Wanderers, who have climbed down the relegation. They've fallen down the relegation after Wycombe Wanderers climbed out. So Bolton are 1 point adrift from safety. Then it is Crew Alexandra, who are also a point from safety. Tranmere Rovers are 5 points from safety. Leyton Orient 7 back. And those teams have about 10 to 11 games to play. Skybet League 2, Peterborough United lead the league by a point. They haven't lost in 5, but it's only 1 win and 4 draws in those last 5. They lead Grimsby Town by a point and Carlisle by a point, who are in third. They are ahead of the playoff places by 2 points, ahead of Forest Green Rovers, Walsall, the Dons of Wimbledon, and Port Vale. Port Vale in the playoff places by 8 goals scored. Not even goal difference. 8 goals scored over Exeter City. Bradford City and Bristol Rovers are 4 points back looking in. Here's the boat for France coming in. At the bottom, it is Crawley Town and Gillingham who are a point clear of the drop. It's Swindon Town who's a point clear of the drop. Morecambe are in the drop after only 1 win in their last 5. They're 1-1-3 in their last 5. Sutton United haven't lost in 5, but it's only 1 win and 4 draws. And that meant that they are 6 points adrift here with 10 games left to play. Panorama National Bromley is the new team at the top. 5 straight wins. They've rattled them off. They take the division lead over AFC Filed, who are in second. They have 10 losses this season, Filed, by the way, which is high for a team in second place. Then it's Torquay United, Kidderminster Harriers, Scunthorpe United, Southend United, and Doncaster Rovers. York City now 7 points on the outside looking in to the playoff places. At the bottom, Gateshead in trouble. They are clear of the drop by 3 points. Witten have come all the way back around. Remember Witten, Albion, they were in the drop. Then they climbed up to like 8th. Now they've come all the way back around into 19th. Gateshead are clear to drop by 3 though. Boreham Wood in to drop by 3. They haven't won in 5 games. Dorking won their last game, but they're still 8 points adrift. Harrogate traded a win and a loss in their last 2 games, but they are still 14 points adrift. Aldershot Town, just 3 wins this season, find themselves 19 points adrift. That is not good. That is 6 games worth, and they only have 10 left to play. So they are not looking too great. The Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 2, the division directly above us, Lord Raglan still at the top, but this time but still on goal difference, by the way. They're 2-2-1 in their last 5 games. They lead by 3 goals in the goal difference over Rolls, who have leapfrogged Elton Lib Hargreaves. Rolls coming on strong. They've won 4 of their last 5. That's moved them level on points with Lloyd Raglan, and they're a point above Elton Lib Hargreaves. We're now on the outside looking in after 1-2-2 in their last 5. At the bottom, Langho reserves are 4 clear of the drop with 3 to play. 3 straight wins has climbed them well out of the drop zone. Croft reserves have 2 wins and a draw in their last. 2 wins and 2 draws in the last 5 games, but they're still 4 points adrift. Mill Hill St. Peter's won 2 in a row, but they're still 5 points back. There's only 9 available left. They are in very much a bit of trouble. That is Leagues in Focus, done and dusted. So there is that for you. We've got 9 points available. We are 7 points clear, which means if we draw this upcoming game with Badger Casuals, we win the league. If we win this upcoming game against Badger Casuals, we will win the league. The reserve fixture at CLG FC was a 3-1 win for us. We now have to go to Badger to play. It's the Wright Robinson Sports Complex. That's where we're going to be playing in 18 days' time. So we have to do the pageantry, the flag and the torch left for the opening ceremonies. That's 40 minutes left, and then we'll be into the actual day 1 of the Olympic. Day 2, because you count day 1, the opening ceremonies, right? But we'll be into the start of the game. Oh my God! Oh, Guja's playing rewriting history, and he's playing as Luton Town, and he's just conceded in the 85th to be trailing Spurs 5-4. What a game! Pleased with the amount of games he's played in so soon after his turn. I told you, man. I made the promise that you're gonna come right back, and he came right back. So run it back, will you? I don't need a 30-year-old or 28-year-old. 26 is where they stop developing as a player. So if they're not developed by 26, it's not good. So we're going to tick over 17 to go. When you have that's rookie numbers. Somebody says they have 3 streams open at the same time. I'm like, those are rookie numbers, mate. I've been there where it's been like fucking 10 streams on at the same time, man. That is nothing. So anyway, we are moving on. They went to 7, so we do have 17 to go. We're still. I feel like the game's gotten faster, but we'll see. The real test will be the transfer window in the summer, especially the month when the season starts in August and the teams actually start really like thinking about it. That'll be the test to see how quickly we can get through it. But we are here, and we are. Counting it down. It's 2 weeks until the next fixture, so there is that. It's a large database though, so let's give it that, and then I could have gone with. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Anyway, what do we have after opening ceremonies? We have handball, Spain and Slovenia. So, and then we got Germany and Japan in the volleyball. So as of right now, we'll probably be getting through those two videos, and we'll start with the field hockey tomorrow morning, and then we've got mixed team air rifle, uh, men's, women's, and mixed singles and doubles badminton and group play, the women's synchro 3-meter springboard final. So a lot of stuff. The men's qualification subdivision 1 is 5 fucking hours. Wow. So, oh, uh, I hope that's what is. Oh my God, the piano's on fire. Oh, this is Celine Dion. I heard about this. Oh no, it's not the piano. It certainly looks like the piano. So let's keep moving on. Recruitment advice. We're good. Let's just keep moving. Is that the piano? It looks like it. Oh, it's the piano. How does the piano not burn? Oh, she's singing Imagine. Nice. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. That's what I need to do. Tomorrow's Monday, right? I gotta go to the gym in the morning. I'm gonna have to hit the gym in the morning. So, imagine all the people. Such a great song. 16 days to go. It's funny to see all the different athletes that are like actually singing the song, because even if it's not in their native language, because it's like it's just such a well-known song. Oh, that piano's burning. How did they? How did I wonder how they did that? So, ah, 16 to go. We got big game versus Badger. Good lord. I was so nervous when this game first came out because we were, I think, trailing them on goal difference, but level on points. And it was one of these ones where like we really had to scrap for some of these wins we got. Like, I mean, we like 2-1, 2-0, 1-0, things like that. So I was looking at the just the results and like our form and how we've played, and I'm like, and how Badger played leading up, right? Because they had 22 goals, I think, in like 6 games, and I'm like, these guys are just, oh wow, that's bad. Well, I'm not. He's not gonna get sold while he's hurt. But I'm looking at, I'm just looking at it going, they offensively they just look unbelievable, and defense is like the one area that we're actually probably like the weakest in. So I'm sitting there going, this might be a tight affair. And then we beat them 3-1, and I'm like, you know what? We can run this league. We have, but I'm not as fearful of the return fixture, even though we're away. Uh, is he? I thought he was biking in here. It's just the effect of the boat. So. 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 Let's see what we've got going on here with, oh man. Okay, 15 to go, and what a terrible decision that would be. Oh, okay, well, that's something I never thought I'd see the day on. Philadelphia Splash on record transfer. Good Lord, we don't spend money. Uh, no, no. I just hired 2 more freaking staff members. Just fucking, come on, man. Come on. So, so. We've got, we're going to tick over. It's going to be 14 days to go. So still a bit, but hopefully not too much longer. Now he's riding a horse. Oh, they're bringing all the flags in of all the nations. Imagine all the athletes too. They had to go on these boats, and well, these aren't the flag bearers. I don't think. I think these are just additional flag bearers. But because I was like, how are they going to see the rest of the ceremony, right? Because usually they take seats in the stands or whatever. And they watch the rest of the ceremony. The athletes do, and I don't think. I don't think all the like it's just it's that's so oddly planned. This was just odd. This is really odd. Okay, we've stopped processing for no reason. That's fine. Hey, all the people. Ba-dum-dum. Bringing the flag to the base of the steps. Okay. How much time we got left? 30 minutes? 14 days to go. All right. Brian about to become a legend. Oi, oi. I said we might actually get a goalkeeping coach now. And the Cookie said Brad about to become a legend, and Brad said, "Or will I drop the ball?" And Okonikun said, "Okay, but if that happens, it's the coach's fault." Oi, hey. There's- What are you absolute trolls? That's good though, fair play. So uh, let's see. Let me get back to the right Discord. Thank you. Well, okay, tight hamstring. It's fine. 2, 3 days. 2, 3 days is nothing. We can deal with 2, 3 days. Oh, the Olympic anthem, yes. About to be 13 to go. We just have the last bit of news coming through for the day. So, $13 to go. Every time, every time I think of it now, I remember Pyeongchang. I think it was Pyeongchang where they're raising the banner. I think I threw the flag out, but there was no wind, so it just got stuck on the other soldier's face. He's just got the flag straight in his face. I'm like, oh my god. uh, so. Forest beat West Ham 3-1. It's the most West Ham shit imaginable. You get into a European spot, you throw it away. You fight back to a European spot, you throw it away. You fight back to a European spot, you throw it away. Like it's fucking West Ham all through and through. Uh, he plays two positions. He's accomplished on the AMC and he plays on the AM right. Oh, 18 bravery off the ball. Heading needs some work. Strength, his physical strength needs work as well. Uh, I'll tell you what, he's not a bad attacking midfield center for this level. Oh my God. His worst attribute for the position is a 3 in dribbling. And then it's a 4 in anticipation, a 5 in first touch, a 4 in passing, and a 5 in technique. He dreads playing in big matches. Come on, bro. You're 25. He's 25. He's contracted to Worthington Town, who aren't even in a league or Sunday league side. So I meant to turn on music, but I just don't have anything ready right now. Oh, I do have the rest of that next. There we go. There we go. Right. You missed the fucking. Oh, come on, mate. They cut out both speeches from the organizing committee president and then Thomas Bach, the IOC president. And now they have Macron open the game, so they cut out Bach's speech. How you gonna do that? Oh, Zidane is the first torchbearer. Look at that. Is he gonna light the culture? That'd be awesome. That'd be awesome if you lit the culture. He's a good manager too. Yeah, he's won the Champions League. Oh, who's taking the torch off him? Rafael Nadal. Yeah. It is kind of nice that they gave a shout out to Nadal by letting him carry the torch because I know he's a Spaniard, but he's won the French Open so many times. Like he is probably the greatest clay player probably in history. Yeah. So our weekly meeting, that's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna give him a new contract. All that. Nope. We're good. That's all good. Relay. Who's taking the torch next? Is the tower gonna be the cauldron? That would be fucking insane. It doesn't look like it based on what I'm seeing from the stage. All right. Okay. I'm going to pause the recording here. We are resuming the recording. So you guys haven't missed anything. Uh, I'll just put another mix on for the Twitch crowd. You're not going to hear it. Nevada's not going to hear it. But um, it is. There we go. We've got. I can't believe they edited out Thomas Bach's speech. Like, fuck's sake, man. He's only the head of the whole fucking Olympic, movement. But okay. Is that Rafa? Was that Rafa? Hmm. Let's see where they're lighting it. Looks like that's still Nadal. So it is. He's still got the flame. Serena Williams is on that boat. Carl Lewis. I didn't catch who the third one is. Uh, but we are moving on with our matches. Oh yeah, Serena has the flame. Why are they doing? I mean, I understand their importance to the French Open. Don't get me wrong, but like I just don't understand why you're doing so many non-French. Like, do they not have French athletes, like historic French Like, I'm sure they would have. You know what I mean? Like, come on, Thierry Henry. If you did Zidane, you got Henry. He's at the Olympics. He's coaching a team at the Olympics. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get. Let's keep moving on. Oh, oh yeah. Okay. Scraps. Uh, where are you at, man? Okay. You were going there, and that is that. We're gonna move this down to. So, oh, they have the little. I want to say they have the little thing that all the games have opened with. The little. I don't know what it is, but it's something to do with the French Theater. How they tap it twice and it announces the start of the. You know. So. Tony Parker? Is Tony Parker French? I think he was. That's just really historic Olympic champions at this rate. Oh, one of the Paralympians brought the flame, and who is it now? I don't know. So, all right. I'm yours. Oh, Coney, 2, 3 days. That's not that bad. I mean, it's 8 days to go, so we'll let nobody else get any strains or nothing, right? Please, for the love of God. We do have the. Oh, that's a big game. That's a big game in the under 18s. That is a potential title decider in the under 18s coming up tomorrow. So, wow. Of course. The song was in every mix practically. Who are they giving the torch to? Okay. Handball athlete apparently, Allison Pino. 12 minutes and then we're into the sports. Love it. It's being handed to. I think I know this guy. Of this guy. Oh. Oh God, they're handing off like hotcakes. 8 days ago. Oh wow. Oh, sorry. Even the cauldron's awful. It's so bad. I just think I just think everything about it is not good. Like uh even the torch relay was super odd. Okay, now that the cauldron's that high in the air, it's kind of cool. I will admit that is kind of cool. Oh, this is Celine Dion. She's excellent, I will say. 117.25, my birthday. Hello, 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 hello. Great song. It's so odd to be like an essential mix and it's supposed to be electronic mix, and you get these points where it's rock. Uh, Nashville grabbed a win over the Union in the home opener. West Ham, oh, West Ham beat Arsenal. That's a big, big, big win. And then Union lost again. Fucking Jesus Christ. uh, I will say Celine singing on top of the Eiffel Tower is pretty fucking cool. That's awesome. Like, can you imagine being like I know you can't imagine being Celine Dion, but can you imagine being any singer and you're asked, "Hey, for the who who the fuck is Gojira?" Well, they were terrible. Somebody was like, Gojira. My mate was like, Gojira slap, but that was about it. Who the fuck is that? Celine's very good. I mean, it's Celine Dion. There you go. There you go. Yeah. You don't have to fucking mention that in the middle of the fucking Olympics, Mike. Come on. What the fuck does that mean, ping? I asked Ping if he was doing something special for my birthday. He just typed IICTYIWW. I don't know what the fuck that means. And I'm not going to really care to find out. That's good. Would be a leading player for most level 15 sides. Okay. Uh, continues to feature in the first team in order to shoot progress isn't stifled. Of course. So let's move this to community outreach. Let's move. A one of a kind, but it wasn't good. It was not good. The cauldron's cool though. That is really cool. Why did they pick this team though? For broadcast, even the broadcast, like, oh god. Anyway, uh, let me open the next tab and prep for the actual sports, shall we? I do need to go water the garden when I'm done. Just the vegetable plants I have out there, but it is the sun's got to go down a little bit more, so maybe in like 2 hours. Celine Dion was very good, I will say that. That is a really good way to end. But uh, it was overall it was. Oh my God, how did you burn that? The fuck is wrong with you? And never, bro, turn the burner on high and never look back, bro. So we got money, a lot of money. Monthly analysis report. That was the match momentum. This is our overall team defending versus the league average. That's pretty good. This is our passing dynamics. Uh, we we might be dominating the league. I'm gonna take a snip of this and post it again. We might be dominating the league. So, uh, I've got a lot. I gotta post this in a lot of different uh, things. uh, I mean, I'm gonna somebody. I posted the thing about Brat. I don't know if you remember the graph about Brat, and I posted. And somebody goes, I don't even know if that indicates about the team. So I just replied with this graph that you see on screen with the with the lower passes completed and everything. So that is done. So now we've got the actual sport, and let's get into it, shall we? This should be good. This is the handball. Spain and Slovenia. This is from Saturday. I do need to update the command. I will momentarily. I do want to keep posting this in Discord. I am going to keep moving on in Football Manager and let it process, by the way. Here's the assists for midfielders Twinkle up here. Ben Brindley, look at him. And then Twinkle's here. Best performing defensive player analysis. There's Parks versus the league average. Worst performing defending team analysis is Old Blackburnians reserves. And then there's the dates for March. Uh, Chris Charnock, man, we put him on that watch list to pick him up. And he's fucking killing it at York, man. He's won 2 Player of the Match or Player of the Month awards just this year, just this season. Set up individual training, stop individual training, discuss. Patrick Wood looks really promising. Uh, uh, oh, Bud. Oh, I think he gets the contract. I think he's going to get the contract here. His expires in 2028. I think he should get a contract. I mean, the only position we really use him for though is AML. That's the only problem I have is that we use him for AML, and that's it. So that's my only concern in offering him a contract. He does have a youth contract until 2028, so we might just sit on that for now. Offer him one next year if he continues to develop. Nagy can go on the loan list. Reed can go on the loan list. That's not an issue. We're going to move on. He's ready. He's not ready. We don't have a league for the under 18s. So that is that. Uh, he's showing the potential to be a level 15 defensive midfielder, having previously only shown the potential to be a level 16 defensive midfielder, which is good because we're moving up to level 16 next year. So we're going to keep processing. And that is that. I'm going to keep posting this amazing graph. Do be on fire. Somebody posted the boys be on fire, and I just posted that graph, and I'm like, the boys do be on fire. So, oh shit, here we go. So, where's Football Manager? Save updates? Yeah, saved updates. We're 14 games. These are our stats, by the way, and we're 14 games into the season. So, let's see. FM saved. FM 24 saves. FM 24 saves. There we go. Where is the FM saves? There we go. Leagues in focus. We're not doing. We've already done it. If not, I'll do it next episode. I'm getting influential players, but nobody's moving up into highly influential players. And I've kind of was hoping Spaps would do that because he's the assistant captain. Um, ooh, that is terrible. Would it be a good signing? No, he would not be. No, he would not be. We are dominating our league. Don't go. Don't go. Yeah, wow. Where is it? FM save updates? Oh, I forgot Zealand's Discord has slow mode on it basically every fucking channel. So there's that. Let's see. There is that. Let's see. Nice. We're playing the anthem of Spain because we're getting ready for the handball. Uh, we are still processing. We got 4 days to go. So I can close out a snip tool. I've posted it everywhere I want to post it. I could have done without that personally. Yeah. I thought that France did a good job of showing off the eclectic nature of its art with its performances. Gujira even being there at all is pretty mind-blowing. Great? Not really, except Gujira. They're great. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan, but I'll put it this way. I'm not a fan, but I get why they're there. I thought the ceremony really was too fractured as well. Is it Eiffel Tower? Yeah. Uh, but then like the torch relay on the boat made no sense, and then the torch relay like with all the different people made no sense. Like it's supposed to be a celebration of France, and it was just all these people who aren't French. And then they brought in all this wave of people who are French at the end, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So, West Ham lost to Sheffield United in the fucking FA Cup. God damn it. And they made the fifth round, too. There was a fifth round, and you had Sheffield United. You could have won that and been in the sixth round. Had a trophy to go for. God damn, West Ham. Always a disappointment. Always. Anyway. No, no, she's not. Must see Power Rangers assembling now. Doom is great, man. Fucking GK Doom is great.
I owe allegiance to
Uh,
no entity.
is it
I intend to
Acai?
live
No,
by
it's
my
Akai,
own
isn't
code
it?
now.
Uh, how do I say it? Thank you for the rain. How do I say it? Is it it's Akachi? Akachi, right? Or is it Akasi? How do I don't know how to. I'm so sorry. Akasi or Akachi, as of what I've settled on. Uh, I don't know if it's Ka Si or Ka uh, Chi. But welcome. Thank you for the raid. Welcome along. We're in an absolute slug of a save right now. But let me know, please, how you pronunciate it. Hey, Benny, sorry, mate, can't hear you. BRB. Okay. I don't know how to. I don't know how to. Okay. Uh, Fair enough. But welcome along. This is CLG FC, Counterlogic FC. It is a community-based save with community-based players. So welcome along, and we are in the 17th division of English football in the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League Division 3. We've won promotion to level 16 next season, but we are fighting for the title, and we've got second place coming up. A win and a draw, a win or a draw secures the title. Uh, yeah, it was so bad. Oh, Jesus Christ, Mike. Fuck's sake. Uh, I didn't get that vibe at all, but it was just performance with no purpose and highlighted everyone that wasn't French, like Serena Williams and Rafael Nadal. And Lady Gaga. I don't know why Lady Gaga was in the, it was in the opening ceremony. uh, what am I missing here? Sorry, I was texting a friend back who texted me. I don't know if it's Akasi. Okay, Akasi. Okay, thank you. So this is CLGFC. This is the a community save with community members as our players. Counterlogic Gaming was an esports organization. It died off last year. A lot of us fans still keep in touch with each other every day. We have a Phoenix Discord from the old CLG, and we decided to recreate ourselves as the football players within Counter Logic FC as a football club. We've started in the lower leagues. We started in level 20. We are using Dan FM Database's England level 20 save, and we are down right now in level 17. We've won promotional level 16 for next season. We are going for the title. There are 4 to play, and we are 7 clear at the top. We play second place if we draw them or we beat them in this upcoming fixture. We will be champions. So there is. I'm sorry. There's 15. There's 15 played. There is. I believe 3 to play. I should say. Yeah, there's 3 to play. It's right there on the screen. Badger, Lim Reserve, South Manchester. If I could count. But yeah, we have 3 to play. We're 7 clear at the top. So that is true. That's a good point. Actually, my friend just texted me and said they could have asked Daft Punk to play at the opening ceremonies, and I'm like, that's a really fucking good point. And that's a really good band that would have been very appropriate for the opening ceremonies. Speaking of opening ceremonies, on the side screen we have the Olympics. I need to update that chat message, by the way, because we are on uh, Spain versus Slovenia. Slovenia. I'm just going to edit this men's handball from Saturday, and that's day 2. So I'm just going to drop that edit of the command in, and there we go. I have the Olympics on the side screen. I'm going through chronologically watching the Olympics. Glory beckons for Counter Logic FC and Badger Casuals. Yes, we are. The faithful plundered an incredible 39 goals so far this season. Which how many do we need? It's okay. The old record is by Old Stretch 40 in reserves. It's 41. So we need 3 more goals to break the record in the next 3 games, which is fine. Creative Spaps on verge of team the 3 assist landmark. Really? Uh, so Spaps has chipped in 7 assists. Existing records held by Gavin O'Keen, which is 10. Spaps needs to have 4 more. He'll discuss as my manager. I personally try not to pay attention to people writing about me. Uh, uh, I did not question. I fucking hate the English media, man. I did not question Chris Hill and his managerial style. I said it's going to be an interesting battle. That's all I did. We're not going to hold a team meeting. It just like, and then they twist this shit, and then you're just like, dude, it's nowhere close to what I said. You know what I mean? Um, Let me relaunch this on the phone because I seem to be way behind again on my phone because I have this borderless windowed, so my chat is on my phone, unfortunately. Um, but yeah, it is a big database, so that's something to be aware of. It is a huge data. It's a 408,000 player database as well. So um, let's attend this pre-match press conference. First question from Ricky Grant, Talk Sport. He's the only journalist in attendance. Chris Hill's been trying to cool the war of words between. There is no war of words. There is no war of words, mate. Uh, um, I mean, I've long since forgot what the issue was. It's good to see he's over it now as well. Oh, that would piss Ricky Grant off. But honestly, it would be fucking worth it. I mean, I would. I'm just gonna smile warmly and say that. How do you feel about Chris Hill's recent comments mocking your side's approach to the game? Uh, Chris is trying to provoke a reaction, but he won't get from me. His intelligence opinion doesn't bother me. Badger Counselors are currently on an 8-match unbeaten run in the league. They certainly seem to be in great form. This could be quite a tight game. How do you see the result? I would say that we have an excellent chance. A draw against Badger Castle, all you need to reserve the title. Are your nerves getting you? I would call it excitement rather. I would call it excitement rather than nerves. How much of a role has Tor Egil Valrig, what a fucking name that is, played in Badger Casual's success in your opinion? He's a player of incredible quality. Why have you been so good? Or just the supporters have responded well, consistently in giving opportunities to youngsters. That's something we can expect. I have made a commitment to develop the future of this club. Chris Hill's a reputation for favoring a more direct style with Badger Casual side. What are your thoughts on the way he's played? It's a throwback style. I sort of appreciate it. It's a tough challenge. Are you concerned about the scale of the task when you come up against Chris Hill's Badger Casuals? They've got a tremendous manager, someone, and it's going to be really interesting for me to go up against him. See, we try to be positive here. Okay, we try to be. We're not trying to be a dick, unless you're the media and you fucking twist words. Then we'll be a dick to you. But we smiled warmly. That was the key. We do have 3-2 for Spain. Oh, he's hit the side netting. Uh, 7 minutes in, Spain leads Slovenia 3-2 in the handball. Um, MLS waiver list. Let's see what we got. Nothing going on here. Uh, rules out chances of resting on lowers. Always flying here, nice things said, but it's trying not to let it affect anyone thinks they're finished articles the moment they start to decline as a manager. That's fine. That's a good point. Um, we should tick over now into the game. We'll get into the match day. I'm going to play the match and then I'm going to go water the vegetables. So we'll do that. Because we're in the doldrums, we only have an 18-game season, and we there's 3 weeks between each match. So it's like it takes a while to get to each match, unfortunately. I've actually removed some of the leagues I've previously added as playable, so that the only things that are playable now is England level 20 and MLS, and that should help. We are in the match day. It looks like it might have actually as well. We are into match day, and we are into uh, finally our 16th match of the season. So we only have 3 left. The goal was to but I never. I like to. I posted this graph of our passing dynamics, and somebody goes, "I like that the game can tell us this type of stuff, but I never know what to do with it." And I'm like, "Bro, I feel the same way. All these charts, these graph charts, these four, of like your passing or this person's attack or this person's like assists and shit like that from the midfield. It's like all this is great. I don't know what the fuck to do with it. Um, it is. Oh, that's Oh, we still scored. Love, nice. Slovenia take the lead 4-3 versus Spain 9 minutes into the first half. Um, we are the marquee building. Why would we not be? The title's on the line. It's a title decider, really. Badger Casuals are the only team that can catch us in the title now, and they need to beat us to stay in the title race. They have to win just to stay in the title race. If they do not win, then the title is wrapped up with 2 to go. So this has been a pretty interesting division. It's been a way more scrappy division than I thought. I always tried that long range shot, and that got blocked. So Slovenia have a chance to go 2 ahead now. They're coming down the court with it. Ball's on the right. So I love the Olympics. Absolutely fucking love the Olympics so much. I have missed this so much. I haven't watched Summer Olympics since uh was it 2016? It was in Sochi. No, 2016 was Rio. So I haven't watched this since the Rio Olympics. Oh, that's a giveaway. And now Spain are on the break, trying to capitalize, and he's just that's got to be a 2 minute. No, it's not. Okay, I was gonna say, dude's getting fouled left, right, and center. And I mean, they're calling it, but it's like okay. 18 was Sochi. 18 was Pyeongchang, was it not? 18 was Pyeongchang, I thought, or was Pyeongchang 14? Was Pyeongchang 14? No way, Pyeongchang was. It's been uh there's no way Pyeongchang would. There's no way, was it? No, 2014 was Sochi. 2018 was Pyeongchang. So I haven't watched the Olympics since Pyeongchang, and I haven't watched the Summer Olympics since the Rio Games in 2016. So, yeah. Uh, so it's been, and I usually love the Olympics. I mean, I watch every minute I possibly can. I actually took 2 weeks off work just to watch these. So, I'm so happy they're back. I'm so happy I'm watching again, and I get to experience these sports that I've otherwise have never watched that are very much entertaining in their own right. That's a good save. Slim was incredible. No further notes. Agreed that the format was clusterfuck. I didn't think the boat thing was all that necessary, but I respect the vision they wanted to invoke. Lady Gaga was there because fuck it, she fits the vibe. There's not a French person who can't. Well, yeah, well, Tokyo was during COVID, so did it really count? That and I worked during it. Like I was working like 60 hours a week, so I didn't even get and it's Tokyo. They're 14 hours ahead. So like I didn't even get a chance to watch any of that shit, you know what I mean? Like it was like I was in bed and working. So it was could and should have been better options. Let me just answer this real quick. I can't multitask. I'm a man. I can't multitask. So I always joke about that to my girlfriend. I'm like, I'm a man. You know, I can't multitask. Um, so and she's just come to terms with it. Anyway, let's get into it, shall we? The fitness test. Oh, I got to change the squad here because I'm sorry, the tactics here because I had myself and Jack out because we were suspended on yellow card accumulation. Both your center backs suspended for the same game, by the way. That's fucking brilliant. But Wellman is coming in, and then Kendi is. I want Thompson. I really want to keep in. I feel like Warner's earned his place. I see. I just don't know. You know what I mean? Like I just don't know. Um, I think Ben Brindley's been fucking phenomenal for us so far. So we have to have Brindley on there. And Wellman's done well when he comes in. Wellman's usually come in as the DC instead of the MC, but he plays striker too, which is really odd. Um, and where is it? Where is it? Ben Brindley's usually come in. He's come in as a DC, and he's come in as a DM, and he's come in as an MC all season. And he's actually lit up the scoreboard. Sneaky's got 11 though. Jesus. So let's get into it though. We're gonna mark these players tightly, like it suggests. We're going to get into the game. Is that correct? That is correct, right? Yeah, that's correct. We got our full strength squad finally. Let's stop the music because I got to get ready to play our lovely walkout song. We have a walkout song. We're going to go. They have made one change from the previous match. First versus second, man. This is it. This is it. The fans are really up for the match. We need to match their passion. Do them justice. Uh, that was the right thing to say. Everyone's fucking motivated. Brilliant. Let's go. Let's go. Badger Casuals, 4-4-2. 3 wins, 2 draws. They haven't lost in 8. We're coming off a loss 3 matches ago, but we won 2 since. And we are, 12-1-1? The 13-1-1 in this league. We have been promoted. All we need is a point. Hey, this is an F124 co-op career with Snickerdoodle. What's up, Matthew? What's up? So, we're underway at Badger Casuals. We won the first fixture at home 3-1. We're playing them here again. Let's see how we do. I hope, man, we win, man. It's over. We win, we draw, it's over. So, Spaps, I don't know why Spaps decided to just punt that ball forward for no reason. Here's Much with a free kick. Much is going to go for goal. That is nowhere close. Nowhere close. It's 5-4 for Slovenia. Is it a foul? It's a foul. I think it's a free kick. A free throw. Sorry. A 9-minute throw. Ball coming in. Twinkle! Oh, what a goal! What an unbelievable goal. Holy shit, Twinkle. Oh my God. Oh my sweet Lord. That was incredible. I'm going to add a freaking stream marker to that. Like, holy shit, Twinkle. That's just absolute. That is disgusting. It's 6-4 Slovenia, by the way. That's an unfucking real goal. That is incredible. Twinkle, 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 little star. Fucking Matthew. I swear to God. Here's Harris with the ball for Badger Casuals. Donaghy was a bit of a troublesome to deal with in the last game. Saidu and Brat has to parry that aside. He tried his twinkle impersonation, but Brat gets a hand to it. It's a corner for Badger Casuals now. Oh, very nice. Patterson. Butch trying to cross it in, back post. Latif is there. He is one of their best scorers, but it's headed away anyway. Donaghy comes up with it, though. Badger are going to come right back. How you doing, Benny? I'm doing great. I've got the Olympics on the side. I'm watching the Olympics. I'm streaming Football Manager. I'm off for 2 weeks. I'm doing fan-fucking-tastic, Matthew. How are you? So, it is Badger. Oh, no. Twinkle Sheamus here. Snicky. Spaps. Spaps trying to bring it up the side. And that is crossed in. Haggerty does get rid of that, but it does go out for a corner. It's going to be the 9th minute. Slovenia is still leading 6-5. They've got the ball as well. 17 minutes into the game. Here's Sheamus. He's got an option back left with Frack. Did he stay on is the question. It's going to go back. It really should have gone back to Sheamus. He tried to cut it for Twinkle. Twinkle was too far. The defender could easily just cut that out. And now we have to build again. Twinkle. Ooh, a little back heel pass for Twinkle. Twinkle is feeling it, man. He is feeling this game. Cookies, Snicky. Oh, if Snicky one time the pass and he continued to run, that would have been it. Coney-kun can't get to it. Hughes puts it out. It's another corner for CLG. It is, let me lower this. So, and then Sheamus here running this down. Going to give it back to me at the center. I'm back from suspension. So is Jack. Sheamus, Twinkle. Do you know when next F1 episode is? Check the schedule. Cookies. Oh, we tried it. I think it's Tuesday, but I do have my schedule up. No. You click on my name, and then it will like put me up here, and then you'll see like videos about like chat, and then there should be something in there that says schedule. You know what I mean? So check the schedule within Twitch, not the chat command. But I do have a Twitch schedule. So Parks cuts that out. Here's Farrell. Farrell moving into the box. Latif is there. Brought thankfully got that. It ran away from Latif because that was dangerous. Now we've got Cookies, a Coney-kun. Jack Lemon. Spaps always on sides as well. Spaps in space. Oh, he's dribbled it past. Snicky's there, and he can't get to it. Or they can't get to it, sorry. Hughes will head it out. Are you and Snicky not doing co-op career anymore? Snicky, I don't know. We are, but it depends on like when they wanna. Is that a pen? No. Twinkle handled the ball, and he's been booked. Fuck's sake. Twinkle, what are you doing, man? Now you gotta. Oh, that's a go for goal, but McClurg has it. No, so we are doing co-op career. I think everything hasn't lined up. Like Snicky has Super Formula. He's obviously got a league. He's racing in iRacing, I think, as well. They've been. They're also still casting. Like, you know what I mean? So I think, you know, we'll get together again. I just don't think their schedule and my schedule's lined up. I just don't think it has. You know what I mean? So, Twinkle had a ripping hot start. Now he's taking a tinkle. Yes, I know that's a British term for taking a piss. Yeah, I get it. It's all good. Slovenia scored the pen, 7-6, 20 minutes into the first half. They're super busy. Yeah, they are. I think they're mainly. Plus, they told me that they wanted to wait, I think, on the racing rig to get here, and now that's like that just got here last week, right? So I think that was the big thing, is that they were waiting on the racing rig. Oh, Spaps has won the header. Sneaky can't. So plus they work, yeah, and I've up until these last 2 weeks I've been working as well. So, uh, oh that's yeah, that's a foul. Sheamus with the free kick, but now that I am not working for 2 weeks, we should probably try and run that back. Cookies, man, just have a go, curl it, try it, something. Sheamus is offsides. Sheamus is not offsides. Okay, I thought Sheamus was offsides there. Park's going to chip it in. Snicky again, the target. Cookies is there. Spaps Cookies is offsides. So, uh, oh my God. Oh my God. Time off. The refs asked for time off. Yeah. The ref the ref just gave a 2-minute penalty to the Slovenian guy, and he has got like the fistful of shirt, like just straight tugging at the Spanish dude. And she's like, 2 minutes. And he's like, what? He's like, come on, dude. You almost ripped this jersey. Plus, as much as I love pretending they're American, they are virtually in the UK and it's hard with time. So yes, 5 hours is a bit difficult, um, especially when I head in, because when I go in and I come home, I'm not online for them until like at least 11:30 p.m. Whereas if I'm remote, we could start at like 9 their time. You know what I mean? Oh, that is a wicked deflection. So, because like if I got done at 4, or I got done at 3:30, we could start at 4, and it's 9 p.m. for them, and that's pretty reasonable. Because then you're asking a 2.5 hour stream, you're going only to 11:30 at night. That's not that bad. So, Shaman's off the bar. Spaps back in. Cookies couldn't get to it. So, I think that's the main thing too, is just the time. So, uh, Cookies Parks here with the ball over to Spaps to Twinkle. Twinkle. Sheamus always headed away by Hughes. Here's Much. Frack, lovely steal. Now for Coney. You got to hold up the ball and let people get in place away from these defenders. Frack trying to do the same, but he's got no help on the left-hand side. And it will go all the way back for me. Spain lead 8-7 now. It was a good goal. It's a nice long-range shot. Frack, Twinkle. Akoni-kun, back to Frack. Nobody was in the space here. Otherwise, Akoni-kun could have sent that down the line, but or not Akoni-kun, sorry, Frack. Frack could have sent that down the line, but nobody was there really to take advantage of it. So the ball has to switch. I think the ball has to switch. Through the middle, Twinkle gets roughed off the ball. Here's Brown with it for Badger Casuals. I'll cut it out. It was just way too heavy a touch from Brown. But the ball needed, Spaps, you got to send it down, man. He's waiting to make the run. Put the ball into space. And now Harris is over the top. And we better hope and praise off sides. He has a go. It's way wide. And that'll be the next best thing, which will be a goal kick. So. Here is Jack. And he's just given the ball away to Hughes. He's got Brown there, ready for the turn. Donaghy's there. And Donaghy is nowhere close. And that's over again for a goal kick. That's a great save from the Spanish keeper. Ball comes whipped in. It will be a corner. How's the family doing, Matthew? We doing all right? Everybody doing well? I hope in your camp. Here's Frack to take the corner. And that is McClurk to grab it. So, we got about, we're in the final minute of additional time here at the end of the first half. Spaps, Parks, Cookies needed to keep the run because Parks could have chipped over the top like he's done now. So he still might be there for him. Here's Cookies. The cutback would be great. Cutback would be great. Don't wait. Spaps has got it finally. Spaps has gone for a Coney-kun. A Coney-kun, far corner, but it's popped up instead. So McClurk has an easy handle on it. And it will be a 1-0 lead at the half. Both teams with 6 shots. They have the better XG, 0.67 actually, so the better chances. Slovenia just scored the pennants, 8-all, 23.5 minutes into the first half. They got 6.5 left in the first half, and it is a tie, ball game here in the handball. We are into the first match of Saturday's action, by the way, the handball, Spain versus Slovenia. So, uh, at least I think it's Spain versus Slovenia. Did they? I just want to check. Where is? Oh fuck! I went too far. Where is? Oh my goodness me! I've gone way, way, way too far. That I got, but like where? No, that's the trials. I don't need the trials. I know that Slovenia played something. Where is that flag? I'm looking for the flag. I could have sworn they played before opening
I owe
ceremony.
allegiance to
Oh, they
no
played
entity.
Denmark. So
I
that's what
intend
I
to
thought they
live
played.
by
I was
my
like, they played
own
Denmark.
code
No, they
now.
lost to Denmark, right? So this is oh my God, dude got mauled. Trying to go through. Oh, you got mauled in the face, supposedly. Anyway, good evening, Lou, with the raid. What's up, Lou? How you doing, man? I think we're doing well. We can definitely find another gear. Yep, that's fine. How was your good evening? How was your stream, Lou? Oh, we're back underway second half. By the way, this game, Lou, if we draw it or we win it, we will be champions. So there's a lot on the line for this game. We're 1-0 up. Spaps let that run through. I'm doing good, and then being quite tight. Yeah, it's late for you. It's like 11:30 for you. So I can understand being tired. Here's Spaps. I'm gonna be the same way, man. I'm gonna break down over the next 3 hours because I got up at 2:40 in the morning and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I have a feeling I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight and hit the. Oh, Sheamus tried to take that on the one-touch volley and fucking almost really dealt it. We've got an amazing goal, by the way. Oh my God, that's. I'm looking at this foul in the Spain-Slovenia game. That's got to be a yellow card, man. That's got to be 2 minutes at least. So, Sheamus, Spaps might be off, and he's peeled off because he was offside. So there's that. But they are still, well, they've just headed it out to frack for free. So time isn't the main issue. Night out with the FM lot and slow. Oh, that's right. How was that? I forgot you guys did that last night. That's fucking awesome that you guys did that, by the way. This is the one advantage that I would have had living in Europe, because I remember when I played Unreal Tournament 2, all the big lands, like the jailbreak land stuff, they were all in Europe. I mean, that was like 2004, 2005, 2006, we're talking. But like they would all meet in like Netherlands, rent out a hall, sleep under their desks and stuff, play till 3 in the morning. It's fucking incredible. I went to one, and Spaps was offsides. I went to one, and I've always wanted to experience that again. And lands just like that just don't happen anymore. People don't sleep in the land center anymore. You know what I mean? Everybody gets a hotel and whatnot. And I don't blame them. I'm not saying they should. I'm just saying you used to rent out a hall. And, McClurg just tipped that over, too. You used to rent out a hall and you used to set up, you bring your PC and drive down there. And you used to set it all up. And then you used to bring just a sleeping bag, and you would play till 3, 4 in the morning, and roll up in your sleeping bag under the desk, and then you'd wake up at 9 a.m. Literally just get in your seat and start playing. Like it was being me and Raz were drinking from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 ish. 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. You guys went out drinking in the morning. I'm not judging, by the way. There's nothing wrong with it. I've done that before too. I've done it even earlier. Spaps might be offsides here. Spaps has scored, but I think the goal is off. The ref he is not off. David Nyholm, how you doing, mate? It's great to see you, man. So, how was holiday? Because I think your holiday's over, right? So let me know how holiday was. Spaps heads it underneath McClurg, and we are 2-0 in the lead in what could be a title decider. Yeah. I have moved. The good news for the save, by the way, is I've moved all of the leagues except England's ladder or pyramid and the MLS as to view only. So hopefully, I think he means 12:30 a.m. or 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 a.m. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, so he's still feeling the effects of it. definitely would still be feeling the effects of it. That's a good interception from Frack, even to put it out for a corner. We are 2-0 up. Sheamus has taken a booking. So I just want to tell him to ease off tackles. Not that he does tackle, but you don't want anything to happen, right? So, but how you been, David? Haggerty tries to head it to the back post, but it's over. It's way over. This has been a tight game, man. Slovenia and Spain. Now, the Slovenia-Denmark game was actually also really tight, but it was really tight in the first half, and then in the second half, Denmark just completely ran away with it. That's going to go out for a CLG corner. I'm doing really good. Nice, nice. I'm happy to hear that, man. Um, so I've got the Olympics on the side. That's going to be another corner. I've got the Olympics on the side monitor. I just started Saturday's action, so I'm in the first game on Saturday. I just finished the opening ceremonies, and I'm not gonna lie to you. They kind of sucked. I was not 100% in love with it. In fact, I was barely even 50% in love with it, I would say. Um, there were parts of it that were good, but it was pretty shit. Here's Sheamus on the left. He might be off, but we'll see. The heads come back to these not. Donaghy will punt it clear. Parks tries to intercept it, but it's going for a 50. Oh, Twinkle's won that. That's a nice pass from Twinkle. Spaps, cookies. Oh, go on. He's giving you the space. Oh, that's a good tackle. Patterson's cleared it. Is this going to be the end of the highlight? What's going? Oh, Latif over the top. He's meant for Brown. Did he stay on? I think the flag's going up, and it is offsides. He got drawn offsides. So, Frack is going to be suspended for the next game on yellow card accumulation. Oh man, they just hit the top of the bar. So, 64th minute. I have to think about who do I want to take out of this match. Twinkle is playing incredible, but they're also booked. Here's Butch. Butch trying to slide one across. That's a good interception for me. I think Sheamus might be the first one to come off because they are also booked. Sheamus is in the AML, which means our boy Simon Roger McKindy will be coming on. I made friends. They believe I'm real, not a robot. Some might ask what the next step in our master plan to overtake the world is. David Nyholm is real. I met him yesterday. Nice, nice. McKendy's on for Sheamus, and I think we're actually going to put Sam Wellman up at the top here for Snicky. And, oh, fuck's sake. Twinkle's been booked? Twinkle's been booked? Or is it Frack that I need to tell? No. Somebody's been booked. Who got booked? Oh, they got booked. Butch got booked. That ball's over the top. McKendy, their arms were up to see if he's offsides. I think he stayed on. Here's a Coney Coon from McKendy. Twinkle, and it wasn't selling for him. No, I'm glad you guys went drinking. That is sick, man. I actually did a little bit of that yesterday. I saw a friend and we went drinking, and I usually don't drink when I have to drive. He traveled. That's a really good call, actually. He did take 4 steps. That's a very good call. Here's McKendy. Did he stay on? I don't know. But yeah. Oh, I had something yesterday that was really nice. It was like a cocktail that was it was like heavy cream, chocolate liqueur. It had vodka in it, and it had like a maple or something, and it was just excellent. And I don't like hard liquor or martinis or anything like that. Or I just don't like drinks like that at all. I'm a beer guy. I'm really almost strictly a beer and wine guy. And that's a 7. That is a yellow card. Oh no, it's not a yellow card. But they've called for time off. With 1:35 left in the first half. Harris is going to head that right to Brot. Sorry to jump out so early, but I need to go get some sleep. Bro, I understand it. I'm the same way. Whenever I raid, I'm literally going straight to bed because it's 10:45 at night. So, Lou, thank you for the raid. Take care of yourself. Get some rest and have a great night. You're in the same boat. I totally understand it, David. Travel safe tomorrow and have a wonderful evening, my friend. Um, and have a good night. Get some rest. So, here's Wellman at the top. Wellman McKendy's offsides here. The flag's going to go up. Yeah, McKendy's off. Do I have an MC that I can replace? I do. Ben Brindley's coming on for Cookies in the MC spot. So there we go. That was our last substitution. Slovenia scored their penalty. It was a good pen. So it's 11-8. Slovenia in the handball. Donaghy just tried to have a crack it. I don't blame him when you're 2-0 down and you got 9 minutes to go and you're going to lose the title. Who just got booked? Seydu got booked, so one of their players. Here's Frack to Akoni-kun. Twinkle. Back to Frack. For myself, it's begging for a ball out to make this run. There it is. There's the ball. Mukendi makes the run. Mukendi's got to hold the ball up because the striker went too deep. Here's Twinkle with it now. Twinkle having a go. That's a good save. I definitely need to check back in more. Maybe we'll do some trucking soon. Definitely. This week and next week I'm off, so we'll do some trucking for sure. 100%. But until then, get a good night's rest, mate. Take care of yourself. Frack with the corner. And that's going to go out for a throw. For 86th minute, myself, Brat, take care. Mayor with it now. Badger trying to get something from this game. Brown, remember they need to win. A draw does not help them. Harris is going to put this back in, and they've scored. Valrigas scored it. They are running back to the center circle. They need 2 more. It's just a loss of coverage. I think that's Jack, and he comes forward for the same player. It is Jack. He comes forward for the same player Parks should have been covering, and Jack's just left the attacker by himself. Jack ran in front to get right side of the attacker, but he didn't stay with him and trust Parks or leave Parks to take him, to mark him. So the defender just scores the easy goal off the cross. He's 1 yard out. He's not going to miss it. So, oh, what a save. Harris with it. Badger need 2 more. Mayor's on the right. He might be offsides, and the flag will go up. He is offsides. We won the reverse fixture 3-1. We're 2-1 up here. Here's Harris, and that's headed away by Ben Brindley. We are a minute and stoppage away from the division title. But that is such a fucking pointless foul, Brindley. What are you doing? You're just giving him a free range to in-swing this ball. It's there. Brown is up. Wellman will punch it clear. Jack is all the way back here. I don't know why Jack is so forward, but he is. He's going to give it to Spaps. Back to Jack. Jack's got to get back in position, mate. Stop giving the ball to Jack. Here's Parks. Parks is looking to switch the play, and Jack is not there to anchor the switch, so it has to go back to Broad. Here's Parks. Parks. It doesn't need to go to Broad. It didn't need to go to Broad. You have a passing lane here. You always have a player who can step up. Now you're going for something over the top you didn't need to. It's the end. Anyway, here's Harris in the 2nd minute of added time. He's going to go. Oh, he's looped it in. The header comes in. It is over the goal. And that will be a goal kick. So these are the first half highlights. Myself. Frack. Ben Brindley. Be careful with it. Twinkle. He is careful with it, thankfully. Akoni-kun. Here's myself over the top. Can Wellman win the header? No. It's going to be knocked down for Harris. Patterson. Brown might be offsides. The flag could go up. It did not. Mukendi's going to knock it down. Oh, that is a great ball. Holy shit, that's a good ball for Wellman. Wellman's going to have to shoot it himself, and McClurg is there. He had no other option. The teammates were so far away. He just had to take he did well enough with the touch to get the shot away, but it just wasn't powerful enough. Back into the box. It's headed away. It's going to come down by Hughes. Hughes here. Looks to Farrell. Farrell. It's cut out by Parks. Back to Farrell. Now he has an option on the left in Harris. Harris going to try to loop it in. Brown could be there. Frack's done well. It's out for a corner. We're playing 5 minutes of added time, mind you. And we are done 4 of them. Badger need 2 goals to stay in the title race. They have to win. This one's whipped in. It's headed away by Brindley. Hughes is going to knock it down. Valrig is there, and it's in off the post. In off the post. It's a good idea. It just snuck under Brought. And Badger Casuals have about 40 seconds to take this game and extend the title race to another game. All we have to do is keep the ball. All we have to do is keep the ball for 30 seconds. Just keep the ball. There's myself. It's a good pass for Jack. It's up for Ben Brindley. Ben Brindley's got some on the right. Oh, he's trying to find it. Spaps. It's knocked out beneath him. It will be a throw for Badger. This might be the last chance. Oh, no, it's a throw for us. And the final whistle should go. Farrell's cut it out. Is the ref going to give him one last chance? Here's Valrig. Over the top. I think, is he offsides? He better be. Yes, the flag's gone up. And that is it. That is the game. It is a 2-2 draw, but is enough to secure the Lancaster and Cheshire Amateur League Division III title. There it is. We are moving up. Lift it. Lift it, lift it, lift it. Yeah! We are the champions. Let's go. Yeah, we are indeed the champions. Let's go. Walking around the opponent's ground, clapping the away fans, all 10 of them. But hey, look, if they made the trip, they deserve every minute of it. So, what a hit off the bar, by the way, by Spain. 2-2 the draw. Twinkle in the 5th before Spaps in the 54th. Tor Egil Valrig in the 86th before he scored again in the final minute of added time. And we are 2-2. The 2-2 draw is just enough to secure the title. We are moving up as champions again, and it feels good. Level 17 complete. We're going to go down to level 16, or we're going to go up, I should say, to level 16 next season and see what it has in store for us. The Lancashire Cheshire Amateur League Division II next year. So we are actually getting close to the top of the Lancashire and Cheshire Amateur League pyramid. There's Division I and the Premier League. So we are champions. The 2 true draws enough to see us as champions. Carlton Sports Club. Dean Atkinson's 48th-minute goal sunk Langho under 21s. It's a bad loss for Langho, who are trying to stay up. Lim reserves, the 36 from El Kalali, I should say. Gave him the lead. Feliciello in the 43rd made it 2-0, and then Hutchinson scored in the first minute of added time for Colne as a consolation. Lim reserves finally break some bad form. They win 2-1. Standish St. Wilfrid's reserves, McAllister in the 59th. They sink Old Blackburnians reserves 1-0. Had Blackburnians won that game, it would have relegated Langho under 21. So there's still a chance for them, but they are 4 adrift with 2 to play. South Manchester, Park in the 4th for Rolls reserves before Barkley from the spot in the 69th. Whelan, everybody thought the game might have been done by then in the 82nd minute, but Walters in the final minute of the 90s scores to level up for South Manchester. Doherty then gets sent off with a straight red card. They do pick up a point, South Manchester. They're finally off the foot of the table for the first time this season. It has taken them 16 games to get off the bottom of the table, but they're off the bottom. They're still 3 points adrift, though. There is only 2 left to play. We are champions of level 17. We're moving up to level 16. I need to go water the lovely vegetable and fruit garden, so I'm going to step away to do that. But we're going to go do the post-match press conference first. We've won the title. Old Stratfordians, J-Lings, Waddington, and you can add Counter Logic FC to that trophy. It is 12-11 for Slovenia in the handball. They are 4 minutes into the second half. Let's attend this press conference, right? 2 journalists in attendance. We'll kick things off with Carl Chandler from BBC Radio Manchester. You're one of the big favorites for this competition, so your triumphs hardly come as a surprise. What is strength your team's foregone conclusion with your win? We weren't the only strong team in this competition. We had to earn this success. Congratulations, you sealed the title. How does this moment feel? I'm absolutely delighted. Just how proud are you to add it to the cabinet? Absolutely delighted. The title race was almost a foregone conclusion, but your team leading the chasing pack by some distance. Did you have any problems keep your squad focused? No, there was never an issue. Everyone remained focused and professional. After winning the league and the fans are going to be more demanding, will this pile extra pressure on you? No, I thrive under that sort of pressure. Today's a great moment for the club. Looking forward. Can you build on this success? I think it's, yep. There's plenty of stoppage time drama here. Did you expect quite so much to be added on? It seemed fair enough. We just have to do a better job of seeing the game out. Having held what seemed to be a comfortable lead, you must be disappointed to have come away with only a draw. If you had offered me a draw before the match, I would have taken it, so I can't be too upset with the result. How do you think the match went from tactical? I found it fascinating. Your team failed to see out the game from winning position. Aren't you worried about how many points you've thrown? We've thrown away like 5? uh, I can take some positives from the game, despite the disappointing result. Tour dramatically must have been a real kick in the teeth. Uh, they will learn from that experience. God, how many fucking questions? With silverware secured, you must be pleased that the club appears to be on course. Yes, there's just a start as far as we're concerned. You've used just 19 players, the lowest, to build momentum in football. That typically comes from familiarity. We scored a high proportion of goals from crosses. It's a fundamental part of our game. Your team is one of the best passing. I certainly do. You got one of the best attacking records in the league. What do you attribute? Fantastic players. What impact? The other journalist, by the way, Matt Kay, Manchester Evening News. What impact do you think lifting the trophy will have on myself? The whole squad is on a massive high, and I'm no different. Okay. Conference done. We are done. Pleases board. I'm glad the board's fucking pleased after they try to sell everybody out from underneath me. Oh, the deal was too good. It's the same deal that we rejected 20 fucking times, mate. Like, come on. Third place is still yet to be decided, so we'll see how that goes. Standish St. Wilfrid's are literally a point ahead in the third place race. I'm going to have a cheeky save, and I'm going to end this episode. So thank you so much for watching on YouTube. CLG FC episode 72. We'll see you for 73. We still got to run the season out. Lim Reserve, South Manchester next. We'll see you for episode 73. Until then, take care.